Hi there, this is Snow City Tarot, and I'm here with Aries' forecast for February 2021. This is good for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, though I think that you might get the most benefit by going with your rising sign here. But of course, feel free to watch, and if you want to see some other signs, say you have a different moon and a sun, you can go and check those out. If you do want to know what your rising sign is, I'm going to try to put the information to that in the description box below on how to find your rising sign. And yeah, so let's get started here. Okay, so February 2021, Aries. What you're going to be like when you enter the month? What's your work, career, and school life going to be like? What's your love life going to be looking like for the month of February 2021? And lastly, or not lastly, what are your relationships with your family and friends going to be like for 2021? And what energy will you be in leaving the month? Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups. Looks like January was not particularly exciting for you. Hey, but that's fine. No news is good news, right? So let's see here. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I can get clarifiers on this as well, just so you know. I'm not going to just stick with just these cards. So let's see. So entering the month, we've got the Four of Cups. So this appears like you might be kind of on the blah side. Like I said, January might not have been particularly eventful for you. I think that maybe you've got a sense of apathy towards things. I mean, I think that maybe we're just experiencing that dull sort of feeling of just the winter blues, perhaps, for some of you. And it doesn't really look like anything exciting is propelling you into the month ahead. For work and career, though, it also looks pretty copacetic when it comes to work and career for the month of February. We've got the Temperance card. So this may be saying, though, that some element of patience might be required for you this coming month. This could also just be telling us that there's not going to be a whole lot when it comes to work and school, really. This is also, what it is work, school, and your career in general. I think that you're going to be probably socializing maybe a little bit more with some people about the things that you're interested in. You may have a little bit more social time with coworkers. Let's see. Clarify the Temperance, please. Oh, okay. Honestly, you could be communicating some ideas with your coworkers, people that you're getting along with. And I'm saying that from the standpoint of your 11th house is going to be highlighted by the sun here, and that's the sign of Aquarius. There's a lot of stuff going through there, but it's mostly good. We got Jupiter, we've got Mercury, we've got Venus going through the 11th house for you. And I think that is going to be giving you a little bit of a little blessing in the area of the 11th house. So that's your goals, that's your dreams, your groups, your communities, things like that. And I think that this is going to probably be prominent here in your work and career area. So I think that you may be getting along a lot better with your coworkers. You might be working on a common goal, a common project. That's a possibility too. But it's harmony. It's completely harmony here. The Temperance card is about mixing two things together. So you may be working with somebody that's not conventional or not the person you would like to be working with, but you're going to find that you're actually quite, you have a lot of good synergy when you're working with this other person. So and I think you may have more conversations. You may even gain a friend out of someone this month, but I'm seeing that you might be having just more discussions. Could possibly be about your beliefs or your community or your group systems or something like that. And I think that that's going to be prominent with work and career this month. And I think it's a good thing, though. I don't think there's anything bad about this at all. It looks very positive, and I think you're going to be able to express yourself about your beliefs in this area. So that's pretty good. I think, let's see, what else are we looking at, actually? So for love, we have the Moon card. So, because it's just a month, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be confused or depressed. But let's take a look here. Let's clarify the moon. Okay, maybe you're going to be feeling a little bit defensive, or maybe a little bit down. You may be recovering from something, though, and I don't think that because of these cards, the nature of these cards, I don't think this is something that happened last month. I think that you might be recovering emotionally from something that happened maybe a few months ago. So I wouldn't say that this is a bad sign, but it does look like a time of recovery. It does look like a time of worrisome thoughts or feelings. If something fell through a couple months ago, you may be worried that it's not coming through for you this time around, or maybe you're thinking, oh, maybe this situation won't come back, or maybe it's ruined, it's ended, but there's a waiting period here. So I feel like there is some uncertainty in February with your love life. Let me take some T cards just real quick. Can I get a card for the love section? Let's see. We got 4-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so then maybe there was an opportunity that you may have turned down or ignored or didn't take advantage of, and you could be still in the mindset in February sort of thinking about, oh, what if I had, shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's the sort of feeling you're going to be having in this month. So, let me see. Any advice for this, though? So advice, we've got the King of Pentacles. It's talking about how to invest your time wisely. This is saying that whatever you're thinking about right now, don't invest your time into it at all. It's not going to be where anything lies. That's going to be nothing that's going to be in this area this month is going to be so important that you need to invest your time thinking on it. That's kind of how I'm seeing this. You want to be a little bit more practical with where you're spending that time, because this is not in focus and nothing's going to be moving which way or the other. It's saying that you may want to invest more time in perfecting the areas that you're going to be that are going to be highlighted. So right here, which is work and education, I think is really going to be where you're going to shine this month. So maybe work on your connections with others, work on your relationships with your coworkers, your colleagues, your students, your who are they called? What are they called? your professors, your teachers, whoever. I think that's where you're going to be shining this month. So for your relationships with family and friends, very good. Very good. I don't see anything wrong with this. You got the 10 of Cups. So this I feel like this is telling me that you're going to be having a very harmonious month, really. I think that the only downside to this month, I feel, is like your mental state here. But I am seeing you leaving with the 3 of Swords. So I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen here. Can you clarify the 10 of Cups for family, friends, relationships like that? Clarify the 10 of Cups. No, that's pretty good too. Yeah, it's harmonious. It's really well balanced. But I have this 3 of Swords is the energy that you're going to be leaving on. So you may be encountering some kind of a loss. Can we clarify the 3 of Swords, please? Strength. Why though? What is this? Why? Okay. Well, I think that you're going to be grappling with some feelings on loneliness, perhaps, this is something that's totally internal. I don't think anybody's coming to you to cause trouble here. I think that you're kind of letting your mind run away with you this coming month. So I think that greatest advice is to kind of watch where you're thinking. Watch what you're thinking, who you're thinking about. Because the 3 of Swords is being clarified by the Strength here. So it shows that there's some kind of emotional strength that's being needed to make the decision to remove something from your life. So that looks like this will be the energy that you might be looking at March with. You may be trying to come to terms with losing something, and that is the strength here. The reason why I'm saying this is all internal, like nothing's actually happening to you to cause this other than your own mental processes, is because the Hermit is here. So I think the Hermit is here telling me that you're going to be basically looking inward this month, which also might show that you're kind of still in this energy here. So you probably are going to have this really introspective air about you, and I think that that's going to continue out throughout the whole month. And I feel like with the Hermit card here and these two, you're going to be kind of building up the emotional willpower, the stamina to fully put this love situation to rest once and for all, I think. And I think that's kind of what we're seeing here. And now I'm wondering if maybe there's more to this here. Like maybe there's an opportunity that does come your way, but you have to ignore it or forget about it or something. However, it really doesn't look like there's someone else involved here. This does look like somebody who's kind of on their own and thinking about something that is affecting them, on an emotional level. So that's why I'm thinking it's something from the past, single or taken. I think that you're kind of either bothered by something in the past that someone has done to you, or thinking about your current partner, if you have one, and what's not working with them. I can see you definitely ruminating on that a little bit too. So I think the best advice is to just try to keep it light. And if you find that your mind is spiraling and going in that sort of like troublesome direction, it might be a good idea to get out, take a walk, and kind of refocus your energies here. Let me take one more card for advice for the month of February for Aries. Yeah, I want to say that says keep active. I think that it's probably important for you right now to spend your energies doing something active. Any more advice, please? Yeah. I think that, you should definitely be spending time with somebody else, spending time with your friends, your family. If this is a spouse, maybe working together with them on some kind of problem, trying to solve it together. But for the most part, I'm getting a feeling that you need to get out and exercise. I think you need to go for a run. I think that you need to do something along those lines to kind of nourish the body and exercise it and get that stagnant energy moving. So you kind of need to like do an energy detox where you go out and you just blow through your stores of energy, go kick your own ass at a hike or something, and then I think that you might be starting to feel a little bit better. So when you're feeling this way, just get out there and just do whatever. And I think that you'll find you'll be in a better headspace. So that is your reading, Aries. I hope that your February 2021 is excellent. And I want to thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you're interested in getting a reading with me, you can find me on Etsy. My shop is below. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching.